Hey everybody, we're talking about orgasms and vibrator use today, and this is a prequel video to the month of August. And August is Orgasm Month. We're going to have tons of videos in August about research behind orgasm, how to have better orgasms, what to do if you can't have one, different types of orgasms, and more. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the great orgasm magic that's coming down the pipeline in August. Now, today I want to talk about orgasms and vibrator use. So orgasms have been historically typically more challenging for women, for vulva owners to reach than for penis owners. So essentially, we want to make sure to understand that there's things we can do. So in research, when women have used vibrators, even not like during sex, even just vibrators in their own self play. 50% of women in these studies report that with vibrator use on their own, when it comes to sexual play with their partner, they're able to reach orgasm better and easier if they've been doing vibrator training. So a lot of how we learn to have better orgasms, longer orgasms, deeper orgasms is actually by training our body. And when we have solo play, there's so much less pressure oftentimes on reaching orgasm, right? Self-play is literally about that. It's literally about learning our own body, learning our turn-ons, learning our turn-offs, what feels good. And what we see in these studies is when women start bringing in vibrator practice to their solo play, that is actually teaching them how to have orgasm, better orgasms, longer orgasms, bigger orgasms, orgasms at all when they get into their partner play. So if you're somebody that you want your orgasms to increase, you want them to be longer, you want to have them with your partner at all, definitely consider vibrator use. Now, sometimes I find people that are very resistant to this, that will say, I'll have women sometimes say in relationships that are heterosexual that they just want to have sex with their partner. And that's beautiful. Now, here's something to consider if you're in that camp, is that when you are bringing in self-play, it can still be oriented to how to have better relationships with your partner. But if you want to increase your orgasms, if you want to increase that level of connection, those level of hormones, all that bonding, all that oxytocin, all those things that make us more deeply connected to our lover and to our partner, if you want all of those things to happen, one of the easiest ways to get there is to bring vibrator use into your practice and to say, hey, you can tell your partner this and say, hey, honey, I'm doing this because there are studies that actually show that if I do this, it is actually bringing more blood flow. It is allowing me to reach orgasm better, faster, easier at all. And another thing you can consider if you have a level of resistance to this is bringing this into your partner play. So if you're feeling like, hey, this is interesting, but it doesn't feel good to you in the way that you are related to your partner, something you can do is you can say, hey, honey, I read this research on bringing more blood and bringing more sensation and resetting my nervous system by using this device. This doesn't replace you. This is not about any of that. I want you, babe. And we see research, and I listened to this video on like, hey, this could actually bring more blood so that I can even more deeply enjoy you. And we can tell our partner that so they understand that it's not about replacing them, which sometimes I know comes up, but it's about bringing more blood, bringing more awareness, bringing more nervous system capacity to these tissues so that you can have better orgasms, so you can have orgasms at all, so you can have different types of orgasms in this partner play. And we see so much good research on orgasms increasing with bringing these sex toys in. So there's such a value here. All right, everybody, I hope this has been helpful. Please do subscribe so you don't miss anything that's coming up here in just over a week for Orgasm Month of August. So excited. Look out for that. We'll see you soon.